The show's about to begin. We are McKhool and the gang. My name is Chris McKhool.
I'm Catherine.
And we have a secret underage puppeteer down here who is going to be helping us out with the show. And thank you, a special thanks to Hamilton Arts Council, bringing the music alive, helping us create this stream, and helping us raise money for the Hamilton Artists Relief Fund, which focuses on helping artists struggling during this difficult time. So please, if you're enjoying today's stream, at any point you can click on the link over there and it takes you to the Hamilton Artists Relief Fund, and feel free to donate to those who are struggling right now. Feel free to start a watch party if you like. Just hit start a watch party, and welcome to all our friends from Pied Piper for Kids, Prologue to the Performing Arts, and Mask in the National Capital Region, 3 really wonderful organizations.
So it's really starting to look a lot like spring out there, finally. I mean, it's been spring for a little while,
Finally.
but we're using these sticks, these rain sticks, to remind us all about the water that we've been seeing lately. We've been going on some walks.
Isolated walks.
Some places where we find there's not too many people, but we've seen some water and lots of animals down in the water.
Quack, quack. Seen a lot of ducks.
And we saw some frogs, or we heard some frogs, I think. I'm not sure if we actually
I'm
saw
wondering,
them.
they're at home, boys and girls at home. Do you have some ideas of some animals you see around waterways, especially when it's springtime? You could maybe see a beaver. Fish.
We saw lots of insects in the creek where we were. We were pulling up stones and we saw little bugs underneath.
Yeah, potato bugs. And an alligator.
Oh, jeez.
Woo!
Yeah.
Hello.
And alligators live in the water too.
Ooh.
I wouldn't touch.
It's a furry alligator, so
it doesn't look too friendly.
it's pretty. Well, it's bitey, but
They bite.
it doesn't hurt too much. Don't ever do this in the wild. Okay.
How can you tell it's an alligator?
Well, look, I'll show you.
Not a crocodile.
Okay. First of all, look at this snout. This is definitely an alligator snout, kind of a U shape, and the crocodile snouts
It's
are
more pointy.
more pointy,
Yeah, right.
more V shape.
And I guess these guys live more in fresh water. The alligators, you see them more in fresh water.
It's true. Did you know that that if you see an alligator, it's either going to be in the United States or in China? Mm-hmm. Nowhere else in the world do you see alligators.
Yeah. The other places you'll see crocodiles.
Ooh, where would you see crocodiles? You would see those in the U.S. as well?
Mm-hmm. Crocodiles?
Yeah.
No.
A little bit.
No.
I think. I don't know.
Check
Ask
it
Tiger
out.
King, he'll know. You definitely see them in, you see them throughout Asia and Central America, Australia.
They're reptiles. So some things we know about alligators are that they lay eggs.
Eggs? Alligators come out of eggs?
Yeah.
I know something else about reptiles. I think we've spoken about it before on this show. They're cold-blooded.
What's the big word for that?
Ectothermic.
Can you say that? Ectothermic.
Ectothermic means that they don't generate their own body heat. Mm-hmm. It only comes from outside their body, like turtles.
Yeah, like that's what we were talking about before. Turtles, they sit in the sun. Alligators do that too. They sit in the sun to warm up and get...
I'm a turtle.
Yeah. Snakes are ectothermic. So the other day when we were going on our ISO walk, we saw a bunch of snakes and they were super fast because they'd been heating up all day. That was Sunday when it was super duper hot.
That's right. And we can teach you the ASL sign for alligator because we're going to be singing a song where the alligator comes in and other water animals. So actually, if you think of other water animals, you can write in the comments.
Type in your
animals
comments
that you would like to come into this song, and if we get some animals that live in the water, we can put them into our song. But the one for sure that's going to show up is the alligator because it's our animal of the day. So we're going to make our ASL sign by the top and bottom jaw of the alligator crunching together, and I think I'm being eaten. Oh, not anymore.
That's how you do an alligator. Or a crocodile. Hey, Ashley! Yay, you made it! And hey, Max Sennett! Drum along with us at home, would you?
Alligator says hi.
So, here we go with a song called Listen to the Water. Made famous
There's
by
some
Bob
hand
Schneider.
actions here. Join in the hand actions and make the alligator sign. Practice your ASL.
Listen to the water, listen to the water rolling down the river. Listen to the water, listen to the water rolling down the river. I see some gators by the waterside.
By the waterside.
I see some gators by the waterside. Ooh, by the waterside. Ooh, by the waterside. Listen to the water, listen to the water rolling down the river. Listen to the water, listen to the water rolling down the river. Looking for animals. Anyone comment on an animal
Are there by the water?
You know what you see a lot of in Ontario is otters.
Oh yeah.
Here's a verse for otters. Sing along. I saw an otter by the waterside. I see some otters by the waterside. I see some otters by the waterside. Oh, by the waterside. Oh, by the waterside. Listen to the water. Listen to the water rolling down the river. Listen to the water. Listen to the water rolling down the river. Well, there's a real. Somebody comments. David Hudson says a beaver.
Oh, beavers are there. That's for sure.
Do we have a beaver? The otter kind of looks like a beaver. I saw some beavers by the waterside. Saw some beavers by the waterside. Saw some beavers by the waterside. Ooh, by the waterside. Ooh, by the waterside. Listen to the water, listen to the water rolling down the river. Listen to the water, listen to the water rolling down the river. And Joe Johnson says, monkey. All right.
By the waterside.
By the waterside. I saw some monkeys by the waterside. Sing it. I saw some monkeys by the waterside. Ooh, by the waterside. Ooh,
They showed up.
Listen to the water, listen to the water rolling down the river. Listen to the water, listen to the water rolling down the river.
What about penguins?
Penguins? Not in
Penguins are
Canada, I hope.
Some water.
I saw some penguins by the waterside. Saw some penguins by the waterside. Saw some penguins by the waterside. Ooh, by the waterside. Ooh, by the waterside. Listen to the water, listen to the water rolling down the river. Listen to the water, listen to the water rolling down the river. With a special shout out to beavers, minks, toads, and loons. Yeah. Listen to the water, listen to the water rolling down the river.
What do you wonder about water animals and water creatures? And at home, what do you wonder about animals in the water and the water cycle and bodies of water?
Yeah, if you have wonders, you can put them in the comments. I have a wonder.
What's your
Can
wonder?
I share my wonder?
Yeah, what's your
Well, I wonder about the whole. Oh, sorry, that was Anwar calling. Anwar, I'm doing a live stream. There was some animals that can only live in fresh water, and some animals that can only live in salty water.
How do they do that? And some animals that live in both, like a salmon is born in the fresh water and then it ends up in the salt water.
And there's those that live in the brackish water. That's where the river meets the sea. I wonder about those animals. Like, okay, so then it goes into the sea part and it's super salty and it's like so salty, and it goes back into the river and it starts drinking more water, and then it gets too full of water and it goes back to. I don't know, how does it work? I don't know. Something to look up.
Something to wonder.
Google it.
Yeah.
Google it.
Sometimes we can find things out by doing experiments, like how does water make you wet? What is being wet?
Wetness is really weird when you think about it. It's like it's all over you, and like, is it just like billions and billions of little water molecules? And why does it feel wet?
When are you dry? When do
That's
you know
what
you're
I
dry? and when
wonder.
you're
I
wet?
know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you?
There's one in a science book.
Oh, that's a great place to find answers.
we can look in a science book. I love books.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Tyrannosaurus Rex letting us know it's
Tyrannosaurus.
time.
We gotta
It's
teach this guy
time.
about dinosaurs.
For a joke. And I think the alligator said that the alligator had a joke earlier today.
ocean?
Well, I don't know. What did the
did it
lighthouse say
say?
to the ocean?
See you later.
Oh,
Ocean
see you later.
See you later.
Awesome.
See you later, alligator.
I have an ocean joke.
Yeah.
What did one ocean say to the other ocean?
What did one ocean say to the other ocean?
Nothing. It just waved.
Waves. Yeah.
All right. Well, see you later, alligator.
Bye-bye.
In a while, crocodile.
What are some different bodies of water that you know? Let's, because we're going to sing about that soon. So, can you name some? Or
Creek.
Can you name some? Creek, stream,
Stream,
Lakes.
lakes,
river.
river. That's
River.
beautiful. I love rivers.
You know what? River would make a great kid's name, don't
That
you
would
think?
be a great name. Remember that?
David Hudson has a joke. Why did the ocean blush?
Oh, why?
I sure hope he tells us the answer. Otherwise, we're all going to be
Or maybe
hanging out here.
Maybe we find out later at the end of the show.
maybe. Let's see. So we had creek, river, lake, stream, ocean. Anything else? Put them in the comments.
I think it's almost time to sing a song about it. Oh, here's another joke from Asley. Why is the sea blue?
Because the fish go blue, 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 blue.
I have not heard that one.
No, I think they might have made that one up.
I think people are making up their own jokes now. We still need to find
This is my guitar, of course. Guitars have how many strings on them?
6.
Six strings. Great for playing chords and harmonies.
Yeah.
Like a 12-string guitar has
12.
12.
Just guessing.
I love playing my guitar. It's a great instrument for singing along with yourself, playing along with yourself. You learn 4 chords on a guitar, and you can play pretty much anything I play, probably more. But this is my other instrument here that I love to play.
Is that, that's a violin or is it a fiddle?
It's the same thing. Do you know the difference between violin and fiddle? I usually say
I bet Julian's family and Jennifer's family know.
$50 an hour and a tux. But seriously, the fiddle and the violin are actually the same instrument. We call it a violin when we play classical music on it, like this piece by Vivaldi. Do you know how to dance to Vivaldi there, alligator? And do you know how to dance a
Likes
waltz?
it.
It goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. This one's by Bach.
Very nice. I almost want to dance, but I'm a little bit scared of them.
Right? But it's called a fiddle when we play folk or traditional music from around the globe. And this fiddle tune is for our friends Julian and Jennifer and their family. Clap your hands. So I'm going to play the fiddle in this song called The Rivers, Lakes, and Seas. It used to be a song called The Liver, Snakes, and Peas, all the things I was kind of afraid of as a kid, but then we changed it to something much more fun.
And so at home, if you have anything to shake, if you have a shaker, a seed pod, a maraca, anything like that, we're going to be having a part in the song where you shake your
Pots and pans, they
musical
make great
instruments. Yeah,
instruments.
that's perfect. If you don't,
What's the furniture?
set of keys.
Oh, keys, yes.
Your
Keys
parents
make a
don't
great
use anymore
sound.
because nobody's driving around anyway.
Grab your parents' keys. If they're really nice, just deposit them in the mailbox and I'll come pick them up later if it's a fancy car. And we have turtles standing by, maybe a whale standing by, maybe a loon standing by. Here we go. Our best version that we can. Clap your hands. 2, 3. There's a turtle that's 200 years old. She does them on the water's icy cold. The rivers, lakes, and seas. Rivers, lakes, and seas. Oh, how I love the rivers, lakes, and seas. There's a beluga whale swimming free. He's only 1 year old, but bigger than you and me. The rivers, lakes, and seas. Rivers, lakes, and seas. Oh, how I love the rivers, lakes, and seas. Oh, yeah. I love to listen to the call of the loon as I paddle to the light of the moon.
I want to go paddling.
Rivers, lakes, and seas. Rivers, lakes, and seas. Oh, how I love the rivers, lakes, and seas. Clap your hands. Lakes turn to clouds and then to rain, then turn into the rivers once again. Rivers, lakes, and seas. Rivers, lakes, and seas. Oh, how I love the rivers, lakes, and seas. Rivers, lakes, and seas. Rivers, lakes, and seas. Oh, how I love the rivers, lakes, and seas. Now clap your hands to the beat.
3, 4.
All right, let's see what kind of instruments you can find. Here I've got some claves and a pot and pan. Sorry. Want to try that? We got a maraca and a cabasa. All right. Keep playing. Okay, hold it, hold it. Go. Hold it. Go. Hold it. Go. Hold it. Go. Get ready. Hey! What a great
Wash your
job.
clothes with this later, or maybe you could do the washing for us.
We should tell people what this is. Do you know what this is? I don't know. You can't really read it very well, but it's a washboard. People used to use these to wash their clothes
Down
with.
by the water.
Down by the water side. That's
The
right. You would take your clothes and you'd rub it against this metal or glass surface to get them clean. Actually, it was quite a technological improvement over beating your clothes against rocks, which is
right, rocks
what they
first.
used to do. Yeah. But if you strum it, you use a spoon or whatever. It's great for Beluga, Zydeco, pretty much any kind of music. And David Hudson, who's helping us here. Thanks so much for the reminder that this is a fundraiser. This is organized by the Hamilton Arts Council, and we're raising funds for the Hamilton Artists Relief Fund, focused on helping out artists who are struggling during this difficult time. So thanks so much. For those of you who are just joining us, this is McKhool and the gang. My name is Chris McKhool.
And I'm Catherine.
And we have our special guest down below. But now it's time for a story.
Yeah, I have a lovely story about a girl who goes to the water with her little brother. It's called Stella, Star of the Sea by Marie-Louise Gay. And Sam is the little boy, and he's never been to the ocean, and he feels a little bit nervous about it. And Stella
Don't be
is the older sister who has been one other time, but she feels she's an expert now.
I'll be Sam.
I'm going to play with you, Stella.
I'm going to be the narrator.
Okay,
The
great.
alligator's the
Great,
narrator.
okay, thanks for
Great.
helping
Don't
us
get too
out.
close to the narrator. Hello, Eric Leriviere and Ahmed. You did a great live stream yesterday. Thank you, brother.
Okay, Alex.
Okay, over to the narrator.
Start us off.
Stella and Sam were spending a day at the seashore.
And
It was Sam's very first time.
isn't it beautiful, Sam?
It's very big and noisy.
Stella had seen the sea once before Sam was born. She knew all its secrets.
Is the water cold? Is it deep? Are there any sea monsters?
The water's lovely and not a sea monster in sight. Come on in, Sam.
Not right now. I do have a question. Where do starfish come from?
From the sky. Starfish are shooting stars that fell in love with the sea.
Not.
Aren't they scared of drowning?
No, they learned how to swim.
And what's this?
Well, that's a moon shell. It comes from the moon.
It's a coconut shell.
And what's this?
Oh, that's an angel's wing. It comes from an angel.
And how about this?
It's a shark's eye.
It's a bouncy ball.
Do you think there's sharks in the sea? Have you seen one?
Just a little one with an eye patch. Are you coming in, Sam?
Not this minute.
Come on, Sam. I found a seahorse.
Does a seahorse neigh? Does a seahorse gallop?
Yes, it does. Come on in. Let's ride it bareback into the ocean.
Not right now.
All right, let's dig a hole in
All
the
right,
sand.
a very deep hole.
Digging.
Where exactly are we digging to?
Australia.
Oh, how do you know when you're there? Are we there yet?
All right, let's go fishing. Okay.
What just happened?
Maybe we'll catch a fish.
Oh, does a catfish purr? Does a dogfish bark? Does a toadfish croak?
I don't know. Sam, I'm going swimming.
Does a parrotfish swim? Or does it fly and squawk? Squawk. Does the sea touch the sky? Do boats sail off the edge?
Uh-oh.
Where do waves come from? Why?
Sam, are you ever coming in?
Okay.
Yes,
Bloop,
finally.
Blow, blow, blow. Here's our sea
Finally,
monster.
made it in. Did you believe it? I never thought he was going to go swimming.
Here's our Tyrannosaurus Rex sea monster. You know, one of my favorite things to do, since we're staying home so much, trying to keep safe, is watching water on the internet.
Watching water on the internet. How do you do that?
It's easy. You just go to Facebook and live stream. Get it? Live stream. The other thing I like doing is throwing coins in the river.
Why would you throw coins in the river?
Why? So I can study my cash flow.
Oh, yeah, it's all going down. Yeah.
Water is so important.
We need it to live.
We do.
In fact, Earth is the only planet that has liquid water.
The only.
And we have to take care of it because we need water to survive.
Well, hold on. Mars has frozen water. I
Yeah.
could go live there.
Yeah, that's frozen. It's too cold. There's no air. There's too much radiation.
Holy
there's
moly.
no food. There's no life support system.
Oh, really? So Earth is the best planet we have.
We really got to stay here.
We got to take care of our water. But I heard that 3/4 of the Earth's surface is water. So
Yeah,
who cares
but-
about water?
Well, because only 2% is fresh water. 2.5% is fresh water. And even that, some of it's frozen in glaciers and things. We have a very small amount of
Right.
drinking water, so we have to protect it. And other things that are important about water was waterways were the original highways in North America. So
Huh.
indigenous people had canoes, and they taught the settlers how to make canoes and how to use the waterways
That's
to get
right.
around.
That's
Because
right.
there were no highways.
They're basically the same design now, canoes. Like, they really haven't changed. It was such a great design.
Yeah, we use them for like at our cottage, not our cottage, but when you go to a cottage, Julian's cottage, Jennifer's cottage, and when we go camping. And if you're really good at it, it's an Olympic sport.
Oh, that's cool. I might take that up.
Yeah.
Let's sing another song about water. I love water. It's so important to each person, but also
To the animals.
to animals, including all our favorite
Other animals. We're
water
water
mammals,
animals, but
the other animals,
other
all the
animals.
animals, the people
Yeah.
animals, the non-people
Yeah.
animals. You know this song, Baby Beluga?
Oh yeah, I love belugas. They're little white whales.
Love to hear you sing this
So
at home
cute.
if you like. Oh, we're getting a lot of hearts. I think people like that
Oh,
song.
people love the belugas.
Thank you so much for listening, all the kids at home, all the parents at home.
Here's
Oh, here
our
comes our
beluga
beluga whale.
played by a seal today, but yeah, this is the beluga.
Do you know this song? Sing along. Here we go. Baby beluga in the deep blue sea, swim so wild and you swim so free. Heaven above and the sea below, and a little white whale on the go. Baby beluga, baby beluga, is the water warm? Is your mama home with you, so happy. Do you know a sign for whales?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. ASL sign for whale. This is, you make the water, and then the tail of the whale is like this, and the water is the whale splashing through the water and flapping its tail.
You can try that at home. Way down yonder where the dolphins play, where you dive and splash all day. Waves roll in and the waves roll out. See the water squirting out of your spout. Baby beluga, baby beluga, sing your little song, sing for all your friends. We like to hear you. When it's dark, you're home and fed. Curl up snug in your waterbed. Moon is shining and the stars are out. Good night, little whale, good night. Baby beluga, baby beluga, with tomorrow's sun, another day's begun. You'll soon be waking. Who has a kazoo at home? Try it. Ba 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 da 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 da. Do ba ba da ba ba ba. Baby beluga, baby beluga, is the water warm? Is your mama home with you? So happy. Baby beluga in the deep blue sea, swim so wild and you swim so free. Heaven above, sea below, and a little white whale on the go. How about you try singing it with the chorus? Baby. With you so happy, baby beluga in the deep blue sea, swim so wild and you swim so free. Heaven above, sea below, and a little white whale on the go. And a little white whale on the go. Beautiful job, whale. And good job there at home. Fantastic. Well, a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about how you could do some planting. You could do it in your house, in a windowsill, or on a balcony, or if you have a little garden.
We actually went into our fridge and we took out a potato.
Because that's where we get our food.
And we tried to grow it because we didn't have any potato seeds. Actually, usually they do grow them from full potatoes. And we left it in the windowsill. We wanted to show you what was happening to it.
It's really fantastic.
So we're going to try and plant that and see what happens. We were so inspired. And I know, actually, I was inspired by Asley last year, who saved seeds from tomatoes in her garden. And I think Mila and Elise were probably helping out with that. So we did that this year, and we planted little tomato seeds in a greenhouse we got just from the dollar store. And we're going to put the lid on that, and we'll leave it in the windowsill and see what happens with this. And maybe Mila and Elise can write in and tell us how theirs are doing, if they're growing theirs this year.
I'm super excited about it. We can check in on that next time we see you. We're going to be streaming live again next Thursday, May 14th at 11 a.m., just a little bit earlier, through the NAC Presents. So that's next Thursday, May 14th, right here at the Chris McKhool Kids Music page on Facebook. Thank you so much to Hamilton Arts Council for bringing music out there to the world, helping us, and also raising money for the Hamilton Artists Relief Fund. Don't forget, everybody, there's a link up there. You can click on it, and it takes you to the Hamilton Arts Council Hamilton Artists Relief Fund, and you can donate there to help people who are struggling right now. There are a lot of people struggling. Some people really having a rough time, so please help with that. Please hit the share link there and or the like link so that you can keep in touch with us. And thanks so much to all our friends from Pied Piper for Kids, Prologue to the Performing Arts, and Mask in the National Capital Region.
And we're going to finish with another song about a different body of water. I think everybody knows about the bay, the magical bay where all those weird things happen.
Ah, all right. Hello, Felicity. How are your chickens today? And Asley does have more to share. That's great. And hello, the Templetons. So nice to hear from you. We're making good use of your house. Martin and Matthew, built this beautiful fireplace behind us, and we've used it every day this winter. So thank you for being enormously talented and wonderful people, and for selling us your house so we can live in it and make music in it just like you did. Nice people. All right, now you can sing along at home, or if you've got those shakers or keys or pots and pans, you can bang along, but you can help us with some rhyming too.
See if you can guess the rhymes.
Down by the bay,
Go.
down by the bay, where the watermelons grow.
Where the watermelons grow.
Back to my home.
Back to my home.
I dare not go.
I dare not go.
But if I do,
But if I do,
my mother would say, have you ever seen a frog dancing on a log? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow.
where the watermelons grow.
Back to my home.
Back to my home.
I dare not go.
I dare not go.
Or if I do,
Or if I do,
my mother would say,
have you ever seen a whale?
with a polka dot. Down by the bay, down by the bay. All right, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home. I dare not go.
I dare not go.
Or if I do,
Or if I do,
my mother would say, my turn. Have you ever seen a seal driving an automobile? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home.
back to my home.
I dare not go.
I dare not go.
Or if I do,
Or if I do,
my mother would say,
have you ever seen a gator working as a
waiter, down by the bay, down by the bay,
by the bay?
where the watermelons grow.
Watermelons grow.
Back to my home.
Back to my
I dare not go.
I dare not go.
Or if I do,
Or if I do,
my mother would say,
my mother would say, have you ever seen a duck driving a
truck. Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow.
where the watermelons grow?
Back to my home.
My home.
I dare not go.
I dare not go.
Or if I
Or
do,
if I do,
my mother would say,
my mother would say,
have you ever seen a mouse building a house? Down by the bay, down by the bay. Clap along, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home. I dare not go.
I dare not go.
Or if I do,
or if I do,
my mother would say,
my mother would say,
have you ever seen a fox?
putting on
Fox? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow.
where the watermelons grow?
Back to my home.
Back to my home.
I dare not go.
I dare not go.
Or if I do,
Or if I do,
my mother would say, have you ever had a time when you couldn't make a rhyme? Down by the bay. Yeah, good job singing there at home.
remember everyone, keep safe, keep vigilant, keep social distancing, keep washing your hands, and don't touch your face.
Thanks so much again for listening. Don't forget to subscribe. And we'll see you next Thursday at 11 a.m., part of the NAC presentation. And thank you again so much to Hamilton Arts Council. Don't forget to check out the link to donate there to the Hamilton Arts Relief Fund. And we always end off with this song, Scrub Your Palm. Do you know this one? To the tune of Frere Jacques. Scrub your palms between the fingers. Wash the back. Wash the back. Twirl the tips around, scrub them upside down. Thumb attack, thumb attack.
See you later, alligator.
In a while, crocodile. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. We love you. Can't wait to see you again in real life. Take good care. Cheerios.